I decided to do a trike tour in St. John for several different reasons. One, it's my friend's business. It's locally and veteran owned, so I always will support. Two, it is an artist date, which is one of the ways that I spend time with myself as a part of reading The Artist's Way, which is a book by Julia Cameron. And three, because I have some trauma around bikes and I wanted to overcome that. So let's get into it. First, when I saw the trikes, I realized that, yeah, I was going to be on bike pack. I don't know why in my head I thought I would be on an ATV. I hadn't fully registered what a trike was or what went into it. I just know that it wasn't a two-wheeler bike. So I was like, oh my gosh, let's see what this is about to get into. And also, quick shout out to Random Excursions. It is a locally owned business here in St. John, the US Virgin Islands. I love supporting locally owned businesses because if you don't know, St. John is over 85% national park and 15% is actually developed. So that 15% on this small island really means a lot to me, okay? Especially since my family is from St. John. So first I started out with just learning how to ride the bike. I was taken to this kind of little safe area where I could drive around and test out how fast I'm going, how slow I'm going. Currently getting a refill at the St. John gas station, which is so expensive. And just see if this is something I wanted to continue with. So once I got comfortable, I then went on the road, and after a while it started to feel really good. It felt great feeling the wind in my face and just knowing that I was in control of how fast I went. I felt amazing. One of the most amazing parts of the drive was the view and the trees.
Just overlooking Cruiseway Harbor.
Okay. It's a pretty sunset too. And also the hills. Like St. John is a very hilly island, so the fact that it is winding and you're like kind of on a roller coaster ride adds a lot of adventure to this experience.
One thing that I love is that I still have a little beach club they got a honeymoon.
It's still open? Or you're all closed?
Honeymoon open right now, but you'd have to pay a taxi to get to it.
I love that my tour guide took me to all the famous lookouts and was willing to also take my pictures, so that was an added plus as a blog owner, especially going up to the ruins at Annaberg Plantation. This is always a plus, and just seeing history in St. John from a different angle is something that I would never forget. We had a few beach stops. One of them was at Maho Bay, and the view at sunset was nothing short of amazing. I fully love sunset and sunrises, so just seeing a sunset on St. John is something that I would never take for granted. So I'm finally done, and now I'm heading to dinner by my cousin at La Vangaru. Gonna get me a Hawaiian pizza. That is it. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.